Reality TV never sleeps, and neither do we. From kitchen nightmares to comeback flops, spiritual glow-ups, and one very emotional visa victory, tonight's lineup is straight up wild. Buckle up, because paper highlighters got every scandal, every scream, and every "did that really just happen" moment you missed this week. First up, the kitchen heard round the world. Sumit Singh from 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way walks into his restaurant and catches his own dad cooking with bathroom water. The internet lost its mind. Some called it cultural misunderstanding, others called it food safety felony. Sumit swears it'll never happen again, but let's just say Yelp reviews may need holy water. Next, Big Ed's comeback crisis. After years of meme fame, breakups, and buffet jokes, Ed's been begging TLC for another shot, but the network's ghosting him harder than Rose ever did. Fans are roasting him online, and producers, they've officially moved on. Is the Big Ed R truly over, or will he crash another spinoff party? Then, Jasmine Pineda's rebirth. She's bald, bold, and brand new. Jasmine shocks followers by shaving her head and posting a caption straight from the soul. Some endings look like new beginnings. Fans are calling it her freedom era. And yes, the irony of Gino hiding his bald head isn't lost on anyone. But just when we think she's glowing in peace, boom, she drops a bomb. Jasmine accuses Gino of stalking and harassment during filming, claiming he tried to provoke her for screen time. The fandom instantly splits into Team Jasmine and Team Gino, and things get nastier than a tell-all backstage brawl. Speaking of messy, Elizabeth Castravet wants her reputation back. She posts, "Villain? No, honey, just real." But the internet clapped back hard. Meme pages crowned her queen of denial, and fans dragged every past fight into the comments. Some still defend her loyalty to Andre. Others say she's rewriting history with a filter and a green heart emoji. But finally, some good news for once. After 6 years of heartbreak and visa limbo, Evelin Villegas finally got approved to move to the U.S. Corey's post had fans crying happy tears. The wait is over, the love story's real, and America better make room for one more 90-day legend. And don't go anywhere, because Happily Ever After, Tell All, No Limits is about to detonate. Darcy and Georgie strep back in, Gino sits alone like a meme come to life, Jasmine cozies up to Matt, and Sean Robinson returns to referee the madness. This seating chart could spark more drama than an entire season. So hit like, smash subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a meltdown. We've got kitchen chaos, bald bravery, broken egos, and brand new beginnings. And trust me, you'll want front row seats. Let's dive in, starting with Sumit Singh's hygiene scandal that's making everyone lose their appetite. Caught red-handed in the kitchen, and not in a good way. Sumit Singh just walked into a nightmare that's making 90 Day Fiancé fans gag. One of TLC's most recognizable husbands found his own dad cooking with bathroom water. Yes, bathroom water. And the footage has viewers questioning everything. Sumit steps into his family's restaurant kitchen, the camera still filming for The Other Way, and freezes mid-stride. His dad is calmly filling a pot from a grimy bathroom tap. The look on Sumit's face says it all. Pure disbelief. You can even hear him mutter, "How can we fetch water from the bathroom?" Within hours, that moment was everywhere. TikTok duets, Reddit threads, Twitter memes, fans dissecting every second like it was a true crime scene. Some argue it's cultural misunderstanding. In India, the bathroom tap connects to the same line. One commenter insists. Others flat out refuse to eat at any restaurant again. One viral tweet reads, "On this episode of Doo-Doo Kitchen." Sumit, for his part, didn't dodge it. In a confessional, he promises that's not going to happen in my kitchen. He doubles down, assuring fans his restaurant follows proper health codes and the incident won't repeat. But skepticism runs deep. A U.S. viewer comments, "He can say that, but I saw that tap." The debate quickly snowballed into a cultural clash. Some international fans call the outrage Western overreaction, while others accuse TLC of staging the scene for shock value, and a few even termed it political, claiming the edit feeds stereotypes about Indian hygiene, and that's where things got heated. Meanwhile, Sumit's reputation as the calm, responsible husband to Jenny is on the line. His brand new restaurant launch was supposed to symbolize growth, not grime. A few supportive voices chime in. At least he stood up for standards, one YouTuber says, but most fans admit they can't unsee that bathroom faucet. As memes pour in and hashtag Bathroom Watergate trends across fandom pages, the clip cements itself as one of the season's wildest moments. Whether you think it's culture clash or contamination, one thing's clear: Sumit's next dinner rush might come with the side of damage control. Comments are split right down the middle, half defending cultural nuance, half demanding Gordon Ramsay do an intervention. Either way, fans are glued to every update.
Stick around, because if you thought that was awkward, wait till you see who's desperately knocking on TLC's door next. Big Ed's comeback campaign is crashing and burning, and the network's not having it. Big Ed once ruled the 90-day universe, a walking meme with a mayonnaise jar, a neck pillow, and enough one-liners to fuel TikTok for years. But lately, he's become more punchline than personality. Sources say Ed's been desperate to get back on TLC, not for a cameo, not for a tell-all, but for a full-on redemption arc. The problem? No one's buying what he's selling. Insiders claim he's been pitching new relationship storylines, reaching out to producers, and even proposing spin-off ideas that feature him mentoring younger couples. Yeah, fans aren't sure what lessons he'd be teaching. According to fan chatter online, Ed has reached out multiple times to executives, offering to bring the drama back. He's even tried to reignite things with his ex-fiancée, Liz Woods, hoping to create a rekindled romance storyline that might grab producer attention. But Liz and TLC seem to have moved on. When that didn't work, Ed allegedly started hinting at new flings. Fans noticed cryptic Instagram posts, new women tagged, candlelit dinners, and a suspiciously timed bouquet shot, all pointing to what many believe are audition relationships. Reddit threads went wild. One user joked he's speed dating for screen time. Another wrote, at this point, TLC's ghosting him harder than Rose ever did. And honestly, the audience isn't begging for his return. On TikTok and Twitter, comment sections are brutal. Thank goodness he's gone, one fan posted. We've evolved past the need for Ed. Another piled on, he could headline 90-Day The Retirement Edition. Even the nostalgia factor seems to be gone. Viewers remember Ed's first season, the shower scene with Rose, the infamous no-neck jokes, the mayonnaise hair mask, but the charm has worn thin. One commenter said, "We laughed once, but now it just feels sad." Some fans do point out the irony. TLC continues to air spinoffs with Darcy and Stacey, who are equally controversial, if not more. So why not Ed? Theories range from brand protection to burned bridges. A few claim TLC is cleaning up its image and doesn't want another headline disaster tied to Ed's name. Whether he accepts it or not, the network's silence speaks volumes. TLC has found plenty of new stars, and Ed's no longer on the call sheet. Most fans say good riddance, but a few still wonder, will Ed pull one last stunt to force his way back on screen? Because if anyone can make a mess for attention, it's him. Keep it locked, because just when one 90-day veteran fades out, another rises from the ashes.
Literally. Jasmine Pineda has shaved her head, shocked the internet, and might just be living her softest, boldest rebirth yet. When Jasmine Pineda posted her latest selfie, jaws dropped. Gone were her long locks. Instead, she appeared glowing, confident, and freshly shaven. Her caption hit hard. Sometimes you have to fly away to see things clearly again. Some endings look like new beginnings. I'm very happy with the woman I am. She's healing and glowing. The post spread across fan pages within hours. On-screen text pops up, healing and glowing. Jasmine's comeback? Her followers flooded the comments with love, calling her free, powerful, and finally at peace. Some even pointed out the poetic irony. Gino, her ex, spent years hiding under his baseball cap, while Jasmine is out here flaunting her bald head with pride. Fans who follow Jasmine's fiery storylines know this look means more than style. It's symbolism. After years of public heartbreak, emotional confrontations, and relationship chaos, she's making a clear statement. She's done being defined by drama. Rumors swirl that Jasmine is now living back in Panama with her new partner, Matt, raising her daughter and focusing on peace over publicity. The shift from explosive to serene has fans wondering if she's entering her soft life era. Others read between the lines, suggesting the shaved head might represent closing a painful chapter, possibly tied to Gino. Either way, the confidence radiates. Jasmine looks lighter, happier, and unapologetically herself. And in the 90-day world, that's headline-worthy. Half the fandom is calling it self-love in action, the other half's whispering, is this the calm before another storm? Either way, everyone's watching.
Don't touch that dial, because just when Jasmine's piece starts trending, her past storms right back. We're diving straight into the explosive accusations she's now making against Gino, and it's messier than ever. The post that shook the 90-day world dropped like a grenade. Jasmine uploaded a series of tense behind-the-scenes photos showing Gino in that same tropical button-down, the one fans have seen in countless arguments, standing just feet from her, visibly angry. Her caption? He followed me all night, yelling, calling names, even trying to attack me, all to play the victim. Within minutes, fan pages lit up. Some called her brave for speaking out. Others accused her of rewriting history. One Redditor summed it up. She's trying to win the breakup Olympics. But others weren't laughing. They said the photo showed a man crossing serious boundaries. TikTok and Instagram Reels soon flooded in, analyzing every facial expression, every frame. Some viewers pointed out that Jasmine looked calm while Gino seemed agitated, arguing that her story checked out. Others dug into past footage, saying she's always been dramatic. This is just another act. As always, Team Jasmine and Team Gino were born overnight, complete with hashtags. Hashtag Justice for Jasmine trended briefly, while hashtag Gino Deserves Peace gained traction just as fast. Comment sections turned into full-blown battlefields. A fan on X, formerly Twitter, wrote, "She's glowing with Matt now. Gino just can't handle that." Another clapped back, "She's manipulating everyone again. Classic Jasmine." Even Gino's silence has become part of the narrative. He hasn't responded publicly, which only fuels speculation. Some think TLC's holding him back until the reunion episode airs. Others claim he's consulting legal help, which, if true, could turn this into one of the show's biggest off-screen scandals yet. Meanwhile, Jasmine hasn't backed down. She's been posting cryptic messages about peace, closure, and new beginnings, all while cozying up to her rumored boyfriend, Matt. It's clear she's reclaiming her narrative, even if it means burning every bridge behind her. Fans can't stop debating whether this was emotional abuse, media manipulation, or a messy mix of both. But everyone agrees the Jasmine-Gino saga is far from over.
Keep it locked, because if you thought that feud was fiery, wait till you see who just declared themselves the realest villain in 90-day history. Elizabeth Castravet is clapping back at haters, but the internet's roasting her even harder. We're breaking down the chaos next. Elizabeth Castravet, never one to bite her tongue, decided she was done with the villain label that's followed her since her early 90-day days. She posted a filtered selfie, glossy as ever, captioned, "Villain? No, honey, just real. You can either handle that or you can't." Add a green heart emoji and boom, chaos achieved. Within hours, fan pages and meme accounts went wild. One side-by-side edit showed Elizabeth's quote next to her infamous yelling scenes, complete with devil horns. Another meme simply read, "Just real doesn't mean just rude, babe." The comments under her post were pure internet gold and absolutely savage. One fan wrote, "The horns fit perfectly," while another joked, "She's just real exhausting." Someone else dropped, "Girl, you and Andre are the villain duo. Own it." Of course, her defenders showed up too. A few fans praised her for sticking by Andre through every feud and family fallout. "At least she's loyal," one commenter said. "Everyone else just talks behind each other's backs." Still, the overwhelming vibe in the fandom, eye rolls and popcorn. It didn't help that her timing was interesting. Just as other 90-day stars were celebrating new projects or transformations, Liz's post seemed to scream, "Hey, remember me?" Several fans speculated she's stirring up buzz ahead of a rumored new spin-off appearance. One tweet even read, "Classic Liz, start a fight to stay relevant." Then came the looks debate. Some viewers accused her of hiding behind filters and soft lighting confessionals. One Instagram user wrote, "You say you're real, but your selfie's giving AI face." Others dragged Andre into it, saying she's only tough online because she's got him backing her up. By the end of the day, her post had racked up thousands of laughing emojis, snarky comments, and meme reposts, proving once again that in 90-day land, redemption arcs are rare, but drama never dies. Most fans think Liz's post backfired spectacularly, but a few say she's leaning into the villain era on purpose. Either way, she's keeping herself in the conversation. Don't touch that dial, because we're switching from villains to victory. Evelin Villegas just shared an emotional update years in the making, and it might be the happiest ending we've seen on 90 Day Fiancé yet. Corey broke the news first, posting a heartfelt Instagram message that fans couldn't scroll past. His caption read, "After all these years, a decision has finally been made," followed by a red heart emoji and a photo of Evelin smiling through tears. For years, Evelin's inability to enter the U.S. had been a painful part of their love story. Even after getting married, her visa applications kept hitting roadblocks, leaving her grounded in Ecuador while Corey split his time between both countries. The couple faced endless interviews, document requests, and emotional goodbyes. Fans honestly started to lose hope. But this week, everything changed. Evelin's visa was officially approved, meaning she'll soon be joining Corey in the United States to start their next chapter. Together, finally! Corey couldn't contain his excitement, writing, "I love you with all my heart" at Evelin Villegas, Ecuador. "I can't wait to see what this next chapter brings." Fans quickly flooded the comments with congratulations and crying emojis. One wrote, "After all that waiting, they deserve this." Another added, "She's been so patient. True love wins." Even a few skeptics who once doubted their relationship admitted they were happy to see it come full circle. But it's not all smooth sailing yet. Some eagle-eyed followers noticed that Evelin hinted at mixed emotions in her Instagram story, suggesting the move might be bittersweet. Will she miss her family, her business, and the surf town she built her life in? Possibly. But one thing's clear, Evelin's visa victory has everyone talking. Fans are calling this the redemption arc of the year, proof that even the most complicated 90-day couples can get there happily ever after. Keep it locked, because if you thought Evelyn's story had emotion, the next one's pure chaos. We're heading straight into the happily ever after tell-all, where the seating chart alone is causing meltdowns, memes, and major side-eye. Let's set the scene: bright studio lights, polished stage, and a semicircle of couches that always promise more drama than comfort. TLC dropped the official tell-all no-limit seating chart this week, and within minutes, social media exploded. Front and center, Jasmine Pineda, sitting right beside her rumored new man, Matt, while Gino, the man who spent 2 seasons funding her American dream, is stuck all the way across the room, completely alone. Fans immediately clocked the shade. One Redditor wrote, "Not Jasmine and Matt sitting together while Gino's solo like a forgotten ex at a wedding." Another added, "That's not a seating chart, that's emotional warfare." And it doesn't stop there. Darcy and Georgie are back. Yes, again, making their glamorous return as producers tease a surprise announcement. Cue the fan groans. I thought we escaped Darcy's crying montages. Guess not. Meanwhile, fan-favorite couples Loran and Alexi sit calmly off to the side, serving as the collective therapy dogs of the episode. In contrast, Jovi and Yara are smack in the middle, next to the ever-combative Elizabeth and Andre, which fans are calling a recipe for verbal disaster. One fan joked, "They're the storm center, everyone else, casualties." And yes, Sean Robinson is back to moderate and, let's be honest, to survive the chaos. Fans were thrilled, flooding her Instagram with comments like, "Queen Sean is back," and "Only Sean can handle these people." TikTok's already flooded with edits predicting who'll cry first, who'll walk off, and who will throw the first accusation. Jasmine's fiery temper, Gino's awkward laugh, and Matt's new role as supportive boyfriend are at the top of everyone's bingo cards. One trending sound even remixes Gino's voice saying, "I did nothing wrong," over footage of Jasmine glaring at him. But the real wild card? Producers reportedly told cast members there are no limits this year, meaning no topic is off the table. Viewers can expect jaw-dropping confessions, surprise appearances, and probably a few couples ending things on the spot. With Gino sitting solo, Darcy's return, and Jasmine ready to defend her new relationship in front of the man she left behind, this tell-all might be reality TV lightning in a bottle. Or, as one tweet perfectly put it, we're not watching a reunion, we're watching a social experiment with cameras. If you love the drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a meltdown. Drop your hottest take in the comments. Tomorrow's upload is going to blow up your feed. A certain 90-day couple caught in a secret engagement leak you won't believe.